Frontier City. It's an amusement park. I think that's, like Six Flags or whatever, but smaller. And it used to be way smaller. I haven't been there in a long time, but I'm sure it's still smaller. But anyway, Frontier City, I was thinking about that because I looked at my video and I was wearing a paper hat that said Ninja. Right. I mean, I don't ever regret that. It's not that. But my friend, I'm not going to say his name. I'm not going to say. I'll say his old name, right? His anglicized name, Buddy, right? That was his anglicized name, Buddy. And we went out there. We'd go out to Frontier City. It was a pretty long drive, really, but we didn't care. And go out there. And we bought, I don't even know what you call them, headbands, right? Like, not like a do-rag, but just like one strip around your head. It was breakdancing. It was breakdancing stuff, kind of combined with martial arts, I guess. And I'd have to, if I think of we didn't use our own names, right? I can't remember what his name was. I can't remember what my name was. It was, I can't imagine. It's so awful. I can't imagine what it was. And then they had this ride, and my friend, I almost said his name, Buddy. We met these girls, and we went in this log ride, and there was a tunnel. And then we met them like several weeks in a row, right? Like I don't know where they were from or anything. We were all the same age, but we'd always just meet up at Frontier City and go on that log ride with our ridiculous headbands. Anyway, but then the other time at Frontier City, I went out there with these other people, and we had all this shit ton of beer. Shit ton, more than enough for the 6 of us. And we were in my car, and my friend, who I'm not going to say his name either, hooked up with this girl in Frontier City, maybe on that log ride. I'll tell you what, some of these guys were they would wear mascara. Right, some of my friends would wear mascara to accentuate that's my words now, not theirs then. Accentuate their eyes to make them look, I don't know, again, my word, sexier to the ladies, these 16-year-old ladies. But we were all 16, so I mean, whatever. But anyway, they were. But I don't think he had a headband. But anyway, we had all that liquor in the car, and he went out to make out with this girl in my car, and then the parking lot cops, well, the real cops in the parking lot show up, and then my friends come running through Frontier City and like, dude, this guy, he's getting with the cops. And I had to go out there, and I had been drinking too, right? I mean, I remember drinking drinking like some Dr. Pepper right before I went out there, like that would mask. It probably does mask. It is 23 flavors. Mask the scent of my Michelob Ultra breath. Anyway, and man, they weren't happy about it, the cops, and they found this beer, and we were not, and so I got handcuffed and put in the back of this cop car with my friend, and I don't know why. I mean, I don't know, maybe they just had other stuff to do, but we lied to the cops, and we're like, because they were like, where'd you get this beer? They're like, our friend got it, and they're like, who's your friend? And we're like, he couldn't make it tonight. All right, so I don't know why they bought that, but anyway, they let us go, and that 12-year-old was arrested for prostitution. No, that didn't happen.